Welcome to another video. Today is going to be what I eat in a day. And the funny part is that I don't even know what I'm eating today because I have not gone grocery shopping. I have not meal prepped. I have not done anything. I am just winging it. But I figured I would take y'all along with me as I wung it or as I winged it. Oh, I'm making a mess. All right, so let's see. Today is day 32 of my 75 medium. I think it's day 32, yes. And it's going well. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing all the things. Proud of myself for that. And if you watched my last video, you know that I was doing that detox. Well, I'm happy to report that that's over. The detox is done, okay? And your girl couldn't be more happy that it is over. And I promise I'm never doing it again. I just felt like, babe, shush. I just felt like, okay, so here's the deal. I feel like it is very helpful. And the first time, I think that my results were better. And I was talking to my coach about it, and she was saying that because it's like an elimination type of thing, like when you do it for the first time, you're coming from like just all of the type of eating, like you've never done it before. So she's like, the results are usually like the best the first time because it's your first time cutting all of these things out. So I got that, you know, because I did notice like I didn't have the caffeine withdrawals like I had before, or like the sugar withdrawals that I had before, because, you know, the eating has changed a little bit since I did it the first time. So there were results. Like I did lose inches. I did lose about 5 pounds. So, I mean, it was still, you know, it was still helpful. But I feel like just knowing that I can't have something, like that's just not good for me. Like moderation I'm good with, but knowing that I like can't have it, it just does something to my mental, and I don't want to be stressed out like that. I was like moody and annoyed, and I don't like that. So I'm headed to the gym, but I kind of want to eat something. I go back and forth between whether I eat before I go work out or not. Sometimes I work out fasted. Sometimes I have a little something, but today is a leg day, so a little extra carbs won't hurt. So I'm going to have some Ezekiel cinnamon raisin toast. I used to eat this Ezekiel bread like crazy, and I haven't in a long time, and I just was craving it after this detox. I was like, oh, I want some cinnamon toast. So I'm going to have me a piece of that with a little butter, and then head to the gym. And I'll just take you along with me today. We'll see what I come up with to eat because I haven't grocery shopped yet. So every day it's been a little bit of an adventure. I've just kind of been looking in the freezer, seeing what I have to make. But I do really plan to grocery shop today. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. If you guys have not tried this, it's really good. I was trying to find something so that I could make like a pumpkin spice situation at home, and this is actually really good. Now you gotta be cautious with how much you put in there because it comes out really easily, and these carbs can add up very quickly, but it is good. It just gives me enough pumpkin spice without all of the sugar in the pumpkin spice latte. And I'm just going to have half of coffee, and I'll save the rest for when I get back. But got my little toast. Just enough to get me going on my leg day. Love you.
Love you more.
Have a good day. You're going to try to make an appearance on my channel. Get out of here.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye, the Gabe fix.
Lincoln, you cannot have any of my toast. Oh, fine. Who shut the door?
Why not, Mom?
Who shut the door? Sit down. Down. Okay, so I do want to backpedal a little bit. I'm backpedaling and I'm stalling because I really just don't feel like going to the gym. But I know I gotta go. This is workout. My week starts over on Wednesdays because when I check in with my coach on Wednesday, so that's like the start of my week. So this is my first workout of this upcoming week. I always start my workouts with leg day. I was like, dang, I showed y'all leg day last time. But this is a new workout, so it's slightly different from the last one that you guys saw. So I'll still take you with me. But what I was going to say is that what I did notice with the elimination diet, so I won't say that it was pointless, but it was, I think because I've done it twice, I don't feel like there's a need for me to do it again. But what I noticed this last time is the sensitivities that I do have, or like the way my body reacted differently, because once it was over, the first thing that I reintroduced was eggs. I told y'all that was the hardest thing for me. So I reintroduced eggs, and when I tell y'all, I was so gassy the whole day. I don't think I realized how much gas I didn't have while eating the way that I was eating on the detox. I mean, it was out of nowhere. I was like, why do I have so much gas? It was crazy. I was just passing gas all over the place. So I hate that because I'm not going to stop eating my eggs, but it does help. It does like just make me think like, dang, I guess I just didn't realize how much I be gassy from eating eggs. So I reintroduced eggs. I reintroduced those for like 2 days before I reintroduced anything else. And then the next thing that I had, I think was like some pretzels, or it was something, it was gluten. And I was so bloated. Like the bloat that I normally see. And I'm always trying to figure out what is it that's causing me to be bloated like this. I think it was the gluten. Well, I think it was the pretzel at least. So I don't know if it was a combination of the gluten and the sodium. But I was just like, wow. But I only reintroduced that one day. And then by the next day, it was the weekend. And we had like activities happening. So then I had sugar. I had a glass of wine. I had, so it was just like back to eating as normal. But it does make me kind of think like, okay, so maybe my body is kind of sensitive to these things. And I've just always felt like they were normal because I never go without eating them. So yeah, gluten-free pretzels are on my list now to buy just because they're really good. And you can get good gluten-free pretzels. So if I don't have to have the normal ones, I can kind of stay away from that. But other gluten though, like the bread that I just had, I mean, technically that had wheat in it, but I think Ezekiel bread is like a different type of, I feel like something's different than just like, your regular Sara Lee bread. So yeah, man, I don't know. But I know eggs make me gassy and I'm not going to do anything about it because I love them so much. I'm just going to have to deal with the gas. But yeah, gave me something to think about. Okay, let's go to the gym. So as I was driving here, I realized I forgot my watch. Oh, literally the worst. But we're going to make it do what it do. maybe I'll meal plan while I'm in there so I can grocery shop. Okay, so I came to Costco. I should have went home and ate first because it smells like cookies in here or something. And it's throwing me off. But there's some Honeycrisp apples. They are my absolute favorite. If you haven't had a Honeycrisp, you've been eating the wrong apple. I did make a list while I was in the sauna, and I didn't have any plans to come to Costco, but I needed gas. So after I got my gas here, I was like, well, I might as well come in here and get a couple of things. Like I can get bulk egg whites, the apples, let me check out the meats, a rotisserie chicken, you know, stuff like that. And then I gotta go home and eat, and then I'll finish grocery shopping. The problem with Costco is that I never know if I'm spending too much or if I could get this at the regular grocery store for the same price, you know? Like, I'm trying to figure out, so this is $4.99. I think it's $4.99. I can't tell which one is which. But I feel like it would be the same thing at Walmart, or Kroger. My first sample. It's a tiramisu situation. I feel like that's that good. I don't like it. That ain't it. And I love tiramisu. Ooh. I need some of this. Okay. I got lemon lime poppy, which I've never had this flavor before, and it's not my favorite. And then I got Spindrift. My favorite flavor is like the strawberry lemon, pink lemonade. It's so good. Yeah, but they can have this lemon lime poppy. I'm not a fan. The shortage of like food samples today. I'm a little disappointed. Okay, I got a butter chicken bite, non-bite. No, that is actually really good. I'm gonna need to go find those. So good. Okay, I'm just gonna show them to you in case you want them. I'm not gonna buy them because there's just not enough protein in it for me. I only got like 7 grams of protein for 4 of them, but 11 grams of fat. So it's not really worth it, but they are good if you're looking for a new snack. Are y'all tired of me trying food yet? I got a little piece of Kirkland cheese pizza. It's legit. Okay, alright. Now behind me, they have Oreo ice cream sandwiches. And I don't need one, but it's calling my name. So I think I'm about to get one. I mean, I know it's gonna be good. Yep. I mean, it's an Oreo sandwich. That's really good. I am so hungry. I need to go home and eat. Get out of the store. I just picking up stuff. This is ridiculous, y'all. All the stuff that I have in my basket, it's all good stuff. Like, I don't have a bunch of junk. Now this, I did not need. But, I mean, Christmas will be here before you know it. So I figured I might as well get it now. They stopped selling the egg whites. I'm upset about that. get up out of here. And I almost forgot these. Because I almost forgot. I was like, oh, my egg whites. So I came all the way to the back of the store because I walked right past the dairy section. And I'm so upset there are no egg whites. I'm going to have to ask somebody. Just to make sure I'm not overlooking them. But I guess maybe they're out. See, that's what I get. God saying you don't need to be eating them eggs anyway. Because well, why would they not have them? I'm so sad about that. Oh my goodness. Finally back home so I can eat, y'all. I was not planning on being in Costco for that long. Like, it don't make no sense how long I was in there. And I'm starving. Lord knows I do not want this protein shake, but I do need this protein because I ain't really had that today. So, I'm making it anyway. Ooh. Everywhere here. That will end of my cherries. I should have bought cherries while I was in there. I didn't realize the bag was so low. Dang. I don't even know if I have enough protein powder left. It is slim. Do y'all see that? That's it. Let's see what we got. Do I have a whole serving? Oops. That's 34 grams. Yep. Got a little bit extra, but that's all right. Definitely need to buy more of that. That's one gone. So hungry. And I need a shower. I do not like being out and about after my workout. I really thought I was going to go in there and grab some egg whites and like some apples and call it a day. 2 hours later, here I am. Whoa! I just realized that I'm rushing. I didn't show you what I put in here, but if you watch any of my what I eat, it's usually the same thing. So my protein powder, I have a fiber supplement, creatine supplement, frozen cherries, and cashew milk, and a little water. Okay, quick Costco haul. I got some chicken breast, this big old package of chicken breast. I've never bought this chicken breast before, but I was looking it up and comparing with the like the price per pound for like Tyson chicken at Walmart, and this came out cheaper, so I went ahead and got it. We got some dates, some flank steak because I'm going to make beef and broccoli tonight for dinner. So I got this big old thing, 4 pounds of frozen broccoli. Fountain beef iron roasted veggie medley. I've never had this before, so I'm excited to have this. I'm probably going to try it for lunch. Let's see. The raspberries that I looked up on Walmart, and they were like 10 cents more at Costco, so I went ahead and got them. Yeah, so I'm going to get the eggs. Rotisserie chicken, because on Sunday I'm making white bean chicken chili. So after I shower and stuff, I'm probably going to shred this up and just put it in a container, put it in the refrigerator so that it'll be ready for me. You guys, if you've not tried my white bean chicken chili recipe, it is the bomb. I will link it down below. It's on the blog from years ago. It's so good. It's my favorite. Got me some mini peppers. What else? Y'all saw me get the tomatoes. Microgreen rainbow mix. I've never bought microgreens before, but I feel like this could be good. I still have to go to the store because I wasn't able to get everything on my list. So arugula was already on my list. So I think I'm gonna mix them together, make a salad. I got plums, cuties. Who needs 5 pounds of cuties? Y'all, this bread. It is Asiago peppercorn sourdough. It just sounds good. And I don't even have any lunch meat or anything. I'm like, I really want to eat a piece of it for lunch, but I don't know what I'm going to put on it. But it sounds so good. Speaking of sourdough, have y'all made sourdough? I want to make my first loaf of sourdough. So today I'm going to get the stuff so I can start making the starter. Because I think I read it could take up 5 to up to 14 days to get it. So I need to do it now because I'll be going out of town soon. So I need to get the starter together before I go out of town. I got bacon. I don't feel like that's it. Oh, I showed y'all the eggnog liqueur. Oh, and because I'm hungry, I picked up snacks. So this was the first snack that I picked up. These skinny dipped peanut butter cups. I've never had them before, so I figured I would try them. Dark chocolate. And then these, I had 3 of these in the car, and I don't really like them. It's too much. I love macadamia nuts, so I was like, ooh, and I love white chocolate. Ooh, and I love strawberries. No, it's a little too sweet for me. It's not bad, but I mean, I had 3 and I was good. But I'm just like, for the macros, I don't really think that it's worth it. So that's my Costco haul. I gotta get dressed and go back to the store so I can finish grocery shopping. This is ridiculous. Like, this is why I don't shop at Costco for the most part, because I can't get everything that I need, and I most times don't need a bunch of stuff in bulk. Well, basically, my whole day is gonna be grocery shopping and cooking because I gotta eat. She did it. I did that, Lincoln, because I'm this hungry. I toasted up a piece of this Asiago toast, and you can see the pieces of Asiago in it. I toasted up a piece of the Asiago bread. And put an over easy egg over it and eat. I'm gonna eat it with my protein shake because I'm that hungry. Asiago is one of my favorite cheeses, so to say I'm excited for this is an understatement, okay? Asiago, Colby Jack, and sharp cheddar. Those are my 3 favorite cheeses. And then I cooked the egg too long. I did. It's not really runny. Dang. I was doing all that flipping, and it's like jelly. It's not really runny. That's okay. Good. Okay. I'm so mad my egg was cooked too long. Which is crazy because it wasn't even on there long enough. Oh, that's good. Where's that little piece of Asiago at? Right here. Let me just pick it up. Ooh, that's good. It would be even better if my egg was over easy. And not over medium. So good. Alright. I'm gonna enjoy this. Get myself together and go back to the store. Alright. Just got back from the second grocery trip. Have y'all ever had this? It just looks good. Apple butter recipe pork loin. But yeah, I'm not going through all of this individually. But y'all can see what I got. I got the stuff to make dinners this week. My white bean chicken chili. Gonna make the beef and broccoli. Breakfast stuff, snacks for the kids. All of the things. This is my spicy shredded chicken that I like to prep and have for the week. I'm going to put it on like 5.5 hours. It's late, way later than I usually make this. It's 7. Ooh. I'm gonna put it on 5.5, but I might have to stop it beforehand. Just so it can be cooking so that I can have it tomorrow for my lunch, since I technically have not had lunch. I've not had lunch actually, so I have one more piece of chicken breast left. I think I'm gonna cut it really quick and just like saute it before I make dinner, which is beef and broccoli in the Instant Pot. So yeah, some little chicken breast. Let me season it up, saute it, and then I can have that to snack on. I'm gonna try those roasted vegetables too. I forgot about them. Cauliflower rice. That's what I was. One thing I forgot I was gonna get. I just realized. Don't you hate that when you realize you forget something at the store? So I ordered pepper the last time I had groceries. Why did they send me this big old industrial one? So I'm pouring it in the smaller one because I don't know. This is just huge to me. I'd rather sprinkle from the smaller container. Is that weird? Okay, so I'm getting ready to make the beef and broccoli. You make it in the Instant Pot. I will put the recipe down below. Got my flank steak. I'm gonna need soy sauce, sesame oil, ginger, no, not ginger, garlic, minced garlic, brown sugar, water, cornstarch, and then broccoli will get added to it after it is cooked. And I feel like that's it, but I don't know. I'll show y'all. I always have to Google which way to cut the flank steak, like against the grain. Why, I don't realize it's just the opposite way of where the lines are going. But why do I have to Google that every time I make this? I'm like, which way is against the grain? So yeah, I got 1.5 pounds here that I'm getting ready to slice up. It's been so long since I've used my Instant Pot. Okay, I'm supposed to have canola oil, but I don't really be using canola oil, so I'm gonna use avocado oil instead to saute the flank steak. But I need my instructions. I don't remember how to make this off the top of my head, so I'm reading the instructions. I'm a recipe cook, so I'm always gonna go by the recipe. Gotta brown the meat in sections and let it get brown. Add some more, let it get brown, add some more. And we'll add all the ingredients. Meat is good, so we're gonna go in with some sesame oil, soy sauce, beef broth, and brown sugar. Stir it on up. And then cook. And we do high pressure, high for 10 minutes. There we go. These vegetables. Alright, so This is the chicken that I sauteed with those veggies. These fire roasted veggies look good. This is actually my lunch since I didn't really have a lunch at 8 o'clock at night. But that's all right because I'm going to put Reagan to bed and then I'll have some of the... Oh, well, I guess I won't put her to bed, but I'm going to eat this while everybody else eats beef and broccoli, and then probably in another hour I'll have beef and broccoli because I did not have lunch today. Normally I don't eat all this food this late, but I gotta get my food in because I've never eaten. I just been grocery shopping today.
And picking me up.
And picking you up. But the chicken with that seasoning, it is so good. Let me try these vegetables and stuff.
Yeah. That should be cool.
What are you guys gonna do?
Fire roasted. It was good.
Oh, really? We're gonna cook a little. I can't my backpack.
So good to eat. This is what happens when I don't have food prepared. I end up eating late because I have to cook so much. I'm so tired of cooking. But it's just one of those days. Well, I don't think y'all even want to know what time it is, okay? It's late. 11:05, and I'm getting ready to eat my little portion of beef and broccoli. Everyone else had it over basmati rice, but I did not. I'm just gonna have it like this, and then I'm gonna have this juicy honey crisp apple. Oh, it's gonna be so good. And then I'm gonna go to bed. So hopefully you enjoyed hanging out with me today. I know that I guess I did eat quite a bit, but I did more than eating. So it's just kind of like a hang out with me, 75 medium day in the life. I don't know what I'm calling it yet. So yeah, I'm about to eat. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Maybe you got some ideas of some meals to eat or some things to pick up at Costco. And yeah, if you want to see more videos like this, just let me know. You have any questions, comments, or concerns, you know what to do. Leave those down below. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Bye.